Hey friends, it's Jay Rye. Welcome back to the channel. This is day 2 of the Disneyland Resort grand reopening after quarantine. Today I'm headed into Disney California Adventure. It's May 1st, 2021. So everything you're going to see is what's happening on their opening weekend coming back. Today I came to the park much earlier because I had slept at a hotel right down the street. Now this strategy is very difficult because everybody is wanting to get their total Disney day and their total Disney dollar. So most everybody's coming early. The lines were nuts off of Harbor Boulevard trying to get in. It was a bit disorganized. They were sending some people one way. They were sending some people another way. People who just arrived were getting in quicker than people that had been there for a long time. They need a little bit of help with that part. Again, is it a deal breaker? No, but it was a little annoyance right at the start. All right, but however, look at this. People are not rushing to DCA first, okay? I went to Disneyland yesterday, but in the morning, yeah, people are rushing to Disneyland if you have a single Disneyland ticket. If you have a single DCA ticket and you gotta start, on that side, that's fine. But yeah, people are not rushing to Disney California Adventure to start. But I am. The cast members are welcoming us back, waving us up and down the street. There's no trolley at this moment. Not quite yet. That's not back. And also, I love getting some fruit or a pickle right when I walk in at the little marketplace. That also is closed for the time being, but it's all right. Let's keep moving. I'm going to turn left and go through Hollywood. Now, Hollywood is an area that definitely needs help over here. Disney needs to put some more effort over here. The Muppets are gone. Now they put in PhilharMagic, but even that's a, recycled show from Florida. You've got Monsters, Inc., which is not that big a deal. The stage show is not back yet for Frozen. So basically, if you're turning left, you got to be going to Guardians of the Galaxy. That's pretty much the only thing to do over there. And for right now, because there's still construction for Avengers Campus, it's also a dead end. A lot of people have the same idea as me, so the line was a little backed up going through the courtyard, but it wasn't bad. And the interesting thing is that you work your way through the courtyard, with all the spacing, the lines seem long, but there's not a lot of people, ahead of you. Now, granted, they're not putting a lot of people on each ride either, but things seem longer than they are. And then it's kind of a pleasant surprise when you zip through, you zip right to the front of that line before you know it. So like I said, Guardians was a pretty short wait and loved the ride. It was really fun. I decided to make another quick kill. So I said, all right, well, let me get out of here and see if I can go get on Radiator Springs. Nope, not happening. That was 50 minutes. That ride always has a long wait, whether the park's at 25% capacity or 100% capacity. And that's okay. I mean, I've been on it so many times, it's like I didn't need to do it today. But yeah, that one was pretty busy. And I think for the whole park, it's the busiest ride. Now, you probably noticed there that I passed Mater and also Lightning McQueen. Now, both of them were the talking, cars that are normally out, and they are out, and since they aren't human, wink, wink, you can get closer to them than you can the actual characters. Okay, so this is a character from Zootopia that is right behind the Little Mermaid attraction, but the bulk of the characters can be found right at the fountain, right by Carthay Circle. At the center of the park. This is where they're doing the best job showing you all sorts of characters, and they keep swapping them out very frequently. So you can get a lot of photos, not standing directly with them, but you're kind of close. It's really clever what they've done here. We've even got Snow White and Dopey out today, which is a pretty unusual choice for DCA, but I'm sure that they're trying to cross-promote that her attraction has reopened and been completely redesigned. You can see there on the marquee they're saying, welcome back. That is one of the consistent themes, that cast members are constantly saying, and you see it on signage as well, which is nice. It's wonderful for them to be welcoming us back, and actually, welcoming their own, cast members back, because there have been so many people out of work for a long time. Now, I was getting hungry, so I decided to grab a snack. Now, early in the morning, there is very little open. At 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, not easy to get a drink. You know, Starbucks is open, but, you know, I have no interest in Starbucks, and a mile-long line, even with mobile order, it's a really long backup. So I waited a little while. I happened to see on mobile order that Award Wieners had some strange carrot cake dessert. And so I said, oh, well, it's 10 o'clock. Let me get one of those. So they look like French fries as the base, but they're basically funnel cake fries, which is very clever. But the frosting for the carrot cake is just whipped cream. And then it's got like chunks of carrot cake. So that part they got right. But come on, carrot cake is cream cheese, not whipped cream. So a bit of a fail there. They should have gotten the full carrot cake right. So I had a couple bites and then I just got rid of it. Well, I'm still hungry, so time to go find another treat. All right, so the rules are, right, masks on except if you're eating or you're in a dining spot. This is one of my favorite dining spots because you're kind of out here in the woods. People don't come back this way a lot in DCA because it's kind of a dead end. And then, especially now, because the parks are really quiet, it's a great, great spot to hide out. All right, now let's get to why I'm over here in the dining area. I don't know if it's on purpose or not. I mean, everything's on purpose with Disney, right? But the Disneyland side doesn't have these special flavored churros right now. They're plain. DCA does have the special flavored churros, and I'm going to try one right now. So this is the horchata churro, and it's got a little bit of a dipping sauce, right? Because Lord knows I need more sugar in my life, especially at Disneyland. Amazing, actually amazing. Better than those carrot cake fries. Yep, delish. I also saw strawberry cheesecake churro. I saw some type of nut churro over by the Carthay Fountain. So I've seen at least 3 different specialty ones on the DCA side. So if you're a fan of those special churros that they change throughout the seasons, come over to this side of the park. All right. Now that I've got my sugar in me, I did continue to take advantage of the park being pretty quiet. Incredicoaster was basically a 10-minute wait. And that is fun as always. I do have the Incredicoaster at night video up, which I've made previously. But I have some more footage I'm going to add to that too, so be watching for a new Incredicoaster episode coming soon. After that, let's see, Toy Story Mania was pretty busy, so I skipped that. No need to wait in line for that. And then I went over to the Pixar Pals Fun Wheel and did that for a minute. It's always nice to have a bunch of sugar in you and then get one of those swinging gondolas so you can get indigestion. Okay, so I've given you a taste of some rides, I've shown you the characters, I've shown you a little bit of food. Let's bottom line this, okay? This is the grand reopening of Disney California Adventure. This is May 1st, 2021. Now, if you paid full price for this park, for one park, I would say that's a mistake. Now, you may remember on the Disneyland side, I said it's totally worth it. This park is not equal. There are still a lot of things closed on this side of the park. You know, it wasn't easy finding food. In addition, you know, some of the rides are closed and there aren't as many rides to begin with. So paying full price for this park in this interim stage, I would not recommend. Now, if you start at Disneyland and want to get a park hopper and then pop over to California Adventure, go for it. There's amazing things on this side of the park, for sure. I would not recommend getting this park only. There just isn't enough to do right now. Now, that is going to change pretty soon with the opening of Marvel Avengers Campus, right? You know, the Spider-Man ride is going to open, and then they've also got some type of show with, what is that guy's name? Oh, Doctor Strange, right? So that's coming soon. Now, is that enough to really tip that park, you know, over the edge? No, they definitely need more. So This is great. I was so happy to be in this park, so happy to see all the excitement and the cast members and the characters and the rides going again. I love this park. I was here when it grand opened, so I have a special place in my heart for it, but yeah, it's not, I wouldn't do this park alone. But that's just my 2 cents. But anyway, Disney's doing a great job keeping us safe, keeping everything healthy. But yeah, this park could use a little bit more of an injection. Just a little bit more going on would be fantastic. All right. Thank you so much for watching. It's JRI World right here on Instagram and on YouTube. I appreciate you watching. I hope you consider subscribing. Lots more videos to come. Disney is reopened, so oh boy, I got a lot more videos for you. We'll see you next time.